Hey everybody, it's Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. How are you guys? I'm so happy to be here with you today. I am bringing you this really awesome mega suite. And it's a mega suite because it has 2 bundles in it. And let me tell you, you're going to want everything in this entire suite of products. It is an amazing collaboration of Christmas magic. So this is the card we're making today. Isn't it beautiful? I love how that paper has that beautiful foiling in it. It just looks like a festival of lights, doesn't it? And this is the inside. See how gorgeous that is? And that beautiful die that pops all that, those little tiny dots out so that you can get this gorgeous look. The inside is just as wow as the outside. And so it has 2 bundles. Let me show you where it is in the mini catalog. It's on page, I think, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So this is the name of the suite. It's called Lights Aglow, and it's a collection. You get 2 bundles. So you get that bundle right there, which is called Christmas Lights. And then you get this bundle right here, which is the Brightest Glow. So it's a stamp set and dies. One's a word set and all those really cool labels and cutouts. And then the other one cuts out the images, which is the tree and the snowflake, and then the cool little light strands. There's some snowflakes, and it's just a beautiful bundle. So then there's this gorgeous ribbon, which we're going to use today. It's gold and vanilla, 3/8 of an inch satin edge ribbon, and it has that gorgeous gold detail. There's these little pearls, and they come in 4 colors, gold, silver, green, and red. And the green is kind of like a succulent green, so it's like a silvery green. It's really beautiful. Then there's glimmer paper, which who doesn't like glitter paper? So that glitter paper comes in evening evergreen, very vanilla, and gold. And we're using the gold today in that paper pack. Then there's festive foils. Now these are foiled papers that have white backs. So they are not double-sided. They're single-sided paper, but they're foiled and they're gorgeous. So check those out. And then the paper pack that I've used the most with the suite is this paper pack here. It's called the Lights Aglow DSP, and it's a specialty DSP because it has that foiling in there. And I know you can't really tell in the photo, but, oops, sorry. But there's foiling. All of those little things that look sparkly are actually sparkly. There's foiling in there. So this is a great pack of paper. So on the next 2 pages, it shows the actual bundles. So there is it enlarged. All of the cream colored pieces are what gets die cut out. I keep dropping it. And the die set is amazing. There's the die set. So you get 2 bundles. And then this is the word bundle. So many beautiful sentiments for Christmas. And then, of course, this cuts out all the cool little labels that go with these beautiful words. So there's so many things you can do with this suite of products. I highly recommend it if you're going to get something for Christmas. This is a great set. You're going to have lots of words. You're going to have these beautiful images to do this whole festival of lights kind of theme. And I think it just lends itself so beautiful. It's actually our cover of our mini catalog. So check that out because it's pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to make this cool card. And so let me pull these guys out of the way. We're going to start with a piece of 4 1/4 by 11 inch soft succulent cardstock, and I scored it in the center at 5 1/2. And so we are going to go ahead and join the corners and burnish. So the card's going to open from the top like this. I've cut a piece of the designer series paper that I told you, that beautiful Lights Aglow specialty DSP that has all of this beautiful foiling. I think you can see it with all the lights I have on in the room. So this is going to be our base right here, and it's going over the top. Isn't it beautiful? It just has like just the lights from like a festival of trees, right? So then this tree, I die cut it out from, you have two dies here. You have an outline die and then you have a detailed die. And so I cut it out from the outline die, also out of the specialty paper, and it has foiling. See how beautiful that is? And it looks like it's just strung so pretty. So that's going to be our main piece here. And then I've cut out some of these little stars with the glimmer paper. This label is out of our label die set, which I told you this is an amazing, look at how gorgeous this die is. And it cuts out this beautiful label here that we're going to use at the bottom here for our word Merry Christmas. And then this die right here, this circle die, it doesn't actually cut anything out of it. Like, it doesn't cut a circle, it just cuts all these little dots. Same with this, just cuts all the little dots out. And so this is going to be the inside, and you see all the little dots got cut out. And this is going to go on the inside. And this piece is 4 by 5 1/4. I used a scrap of vanilla for the label and scraps of the gold glitter for the stars. And the DSP tree, I cut a piece 3 by 6, and then I just cut it in half, and I was able to get the trees, and I still had some left over. So that's what I did for that. That should be all your dimensions. The ribbon, I don't know the dimensions because you'll see it when I start using it, how it's going to go. So let's go ahead and start assembling our little card. So the first thing I'm going to do is get the stamping out of the way. So we're going to stamp the inside here of our centerpiece, and it's going to say, "Hoping your Christmas shines bright with the love of family and friends." And then the outside is going to say Merry Christmas. So I put both of them on the same block. We're using Soft Succulent, which is the color of the cardstock. So let's go ahead and start with the inside here of the card. I'm going to bring it kind of down so I can see what I'm doing. And we're going to stamp that right in the center of our circle. So beautiful. There it is. And then we're going to stamp our Merry Christmas on our label here. Let me go ahead and clean this though so that I don't make a mess on my fingers. Put that over here. We'll need that again. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and ink up my Merry Christmas. Again, I'm gonna bring it down so I can see what I'm doing. And we're gonna go ahead and place that in the center of our label. Such a beautiful font that they've chosen for this word set. It has some beautiful scripting and then some classic letters. I just think it's gorgeous. Look at how beautiful that is. So that's all the stamping. Pretty simple. This is a pretty simple card, but it is such a wow because the products are amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and glue this piece to the inside. And then we'll glue this piece to the outside, or we'll do one or the other. Let me grab my silicone mat because you guys know I make a mess. So this is the opposite side. Look how gorgeous that is. This paper is phenomenal. So we'll do the outside first here. I'm just gonna wiggle a little bit of this wet adhesive goes a long way, and it's super strong, so it bonds really well. I love to use this for my projects, and it's quite economical. All right, so there is the outside. Let's go ahead and work on the inside now. So we're gonna put some adhesive in the center of the circle and then around. We don't want any glue seeping through those holes, so we're going to try and stay away from that edge. So we're going to go around here, and then we're going to fill in right here, like that. And then this is going to go on the inside. This is so beautiful, and it just comes to life when you push it down onto your cardstock, and that color just pops through those dots. Very well designed, very cool concept, and I love it. It's very different. We haven't had anything like this, and I just think that it is a great set to have in your arsenal for Christmas, because Christmas is so much about the lights, and the lights are so magical, right, at Christmas time, so it's perfect. So then we're going to attach our little Christmas tree down here, and so I'm going to use dimensionals. I'm going to start with a mini at the top here, because I need to have something in that top section, and then we're going to put 2 at the bottom. And then you know how I am and my over-dimensionalizing, so don't mind me. I have to do it. You can put as many or as little as you want when it's your turn, but this is me. All right, let's pull the backs off. We'll attach our tree, then we will put our label on, and after that we can add all of our pretty sparkle. All right, so now our tree is ready to get attached. Sorry for my squeaky chair, guys. It's super comfortable, and I can't figure out what is squeaking on it, so I apologize for that. I've tried, but it doesn't want to tell me. It doesn't want to talk. All right, so I'm going to put the tree kind of high up because I want it to be near the top, and the label is going to be at the bottom. So there's what we have so far. Now, for this label, I want the ribbon to kind of stick to it. So I'm going to use my seal adhesive, and it just makes it super easy. So I'm just going to put like 3 little lines of my Stampin' Seal. And then we're going to grab the ribbon. And this is why I don't know the length of it, because I didn't measure it. So I kind of start here at the bottom and I let it stick out. And then I kind of stick it to that little line. And then I'm going to bend the ribbon over. Okay, maybe like that. We're going to come down to the middle. I want to make sure that it looks how I want it to look. Okay, like that. And then we're going to bring this back up, and we're going to have a loop at the bottom. Okay, and then we're going to loop again at the top and bring it down. So that's basically what I've done, and that's why I didn't know my measurements. So I'm going to figure out, I think I want to move this over some. Yeah, because I want the loop to be a little bit more this way. Good. All right, I'm happy with that. So you just have to play around, and then I'm going to trim this end off. And now that I have it tacked down, we're going to add dimensionals to kind of hold it in place. And we need the dimensionals near the bottom. We don't need as many on the top because the tree's already lifted right here. So we're gonna start at the bottom and we're gonna put the dimensionals at the bottom. And I kind of make sure that it's attached to my ribbon to kind of hold my ribbon in place. And then I want the sides, well, let's just lay this on here and see where I need them. So it looks like all of this is going to be sitting on top, and I don't need, I think we're good. I think we're going to just put some wet adhesive up here or some more seal adhesive and stick that piece across. I can't put anything on the sides, so I think we're going to be good to go. I think the 3 is going to be enough. I'm really happy with how that looks. So let's put this dimensional back. So let's go ahead and grab some seal adhesive. I'm going to hold down my ribbon and I'm going to run a line of it across here and make sure that it will stick to my tree. So there is that. I'm going to pull the backs off of these dimensionals that are holding the ribbon at the bottom in place. I did this one a little different, putting the ribbon on. You can do the ribbon any way you want. I just like to use the seal down there to help hold it in place. So I'm going to slide this one up. Oh, I love it. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and lay that down. I think that looks pretty awesome. So now we're going to go ahead and put our stars on our tree. So let me grab my silicone mat and bring our stars out. I'm going to put them upside down with the white up because I have to put the glue on them. So it looks like we have 2 small ones and 2 larger and 1 baby, and then we have the star for the top of the tree. So I'm going to use the wet adhesive for this. And I'm just going to put some in the center of each of these pieces. So I'll just do a little dot in the center of each of these little star pieces. And I'll show you the die I got this out of. So this die right here, I got the 3 pieces and I did a set of 2 of these and then just 1 of that one. And then the star is this one right here for the top of the tree. And it's out of this set. So I'm going to grab my tweezers and we're going to start decorating our tree. We'll start with the star on the top. So we're going to put that up here. It looks so pretty up there. I love this gold, just so beautiful on this paper. This paper is gorgeous. I'm gonna put the little baby one up here near that big one. And then let's do another big one, maybe right here in the middle. And then we'll fill in those 2 medium ones wherever we need room. Let's see, let's put one here, right here by this ribbon. And let's put the other one down a little bit, like right here. And it'll peek out from behind that ribbon. That looks awesome. And then, of course, as the final embellishment, we're going to be using our red and green adhesive back pearls. That's what they're called, but or festive pearls is another name for them. And so I'm just going to use the soft succulent color because that's the main colors that I have in here. And I don't want to add any more gold. I think there's enough gold. So let's go ahead and use these succulent on the label here. So we're going to put one here, one on this corner, and then we'll put one near the bottom here. That looks pretty awesome. You get a lot of these pearls. Let's see how many. 200 pearls. So 50 of each color. You have quite a bit for your projects. So let's go ahead and put these guys back, and then I will show you the card. Our finished card. Get our mat out of the way. So there is our finished card. Don't forget, 2 bundles, Brightest Glow, Christmas lights, and then the matching dies. Here is, this one is called Twinkle Lights. And then this one is called Labels Aglow. I hope that you enjoyed the projects and that you would consider this suite of products. If you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to be your demonstrator. Just let me know that you are looking for a demonstrator. And if you need catalogs, hit me up. I'll be happy to get those to you. Thanks for being here. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Hit that thumbs up for me, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for supporting my small business. Happy stamping.